What made volunteering such a huge part of your life?
I made the mistake of saying, "Can I help?" You right?
That's good.
Well, that was silly, wasn't it? So, what keeps you?
I don't know. I think it's just the pleasure of letting children and young adults and adults achieve what they want to do. At the moment, we work a lot with children with disabilities and refugee groups. We have a large group of refugees that have settled in Armidale. And just watching the joy of children that have been in refugee camps for many, many, many years, being able to enjoy themselves and just to play. So we had 16-year-old girls jumping in a foam pit and just screaming with delight, and it was just a wonderful thing to watch. And to have these same people get out of the pit and say, "Can we teach you a dance? We'll teach you an Azidi dance," and it was just a lovely feeling of reward. And I think everybody is the same. But can you indulge me for just a second? If you are a partner of one of the long service recipients, would you stand up, please? If you are one of those partners, come on, come on, come on.
Partners of our Distinguished Long Service Awards.
Thank you. I know from the point of view of my partner, she's put up with me for many years, and she didn't have a choice. She was the one who supported me with everything that I've done, and we've been partners in crime for 40 years, not 30. So 40 years ago I said, "Can I help?" And I said it on her behalf as well. So.
I'm sure she thanks you for that. And I'm told that don't stop volunteering, because that's when you start falling out when you're both at home too much. So it's apparently the secret to a long and happy relationship. Before I let you go, I know you can't speak individually on behalf of all the wonderful people in the group that we've recognised this evening, but what is it about this group, the sport of New South Wales, that makes the volunteer side so crucial to you?
Look, I watched the 2000 Olympics and the number of volunteers that made that event happen. I worried that maybe if we had a 2025 Olympics it wouldn't happen because there weren't enough volunteers. But seeing young officials and that, like young Paul Schmurder, who was up here, a 16-year-old, gives me hope that volunteers are still out there and still doing their thing and still growing. And I work with a lot of junior coaches in my club because I'm a coach educator, and just watching them. And I said thank you to two young 14-year-olds the other day. Thank you very much for helping. And they said, "We love it." And that's what we hope to instill in our junior coaches all the way through, that they can do that.
Beautifully said. Wally, to you and your cohort, thank you so much.